Hey fellow dadpreneurs, Adam Dukes here, and in this video we're going to talk about how to grow your email list using Twitter. This is not advertising, this is free, this is organic. If you're not leveraging Twitter and you're an internet marketer, you are missing out on a huge golden opportunity. Twitter is my favorite way, and in my opinion, the best way to drive traffic of all the social media channels. Now, Pinterest is a great way to drive traffic. However, Pinterest is a search engine, so I want to clarify that. Pinterest is probably the best platform, or I don't want to say best. It's a great platform to drive traffic, but Twitter is a social media platform. So on Facebook, if you do a text update, let's say 10% of your audience is going to see that in their news feed. Now, if you share a link on a Facebook post, it drastically reduces it down to like 1 to 2% because Facebook doesn't want you to take their users off of Facebook. Makes sense. However, with Twitter, now I don't have any scientific data to back this up. Twitter, it doesn't seem like they restrict your reach when you share a link, or at least not nearly as much as Facebook does. And what's cool about Twitter is the feed is moving so damn fast. They said the average tweet has a shelf life of 17 to 24 minutes, and then it's gone. So you can tweet your landing page, for example, to build your list multiple times. You could tweet it 5 times a day, 10 times a day, because different people are going to see it, and not back to back to back, obviously. You got to mix it in with other tweets as well. You can't be all promotional, but if you're tweeting 30 to 50 times a day, you certainly could plug your email list 8 to 10 to 12 times a day and do that each and every day to build up your list. It's exactly what I'm doing. I might not plug it that many times, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. And don't worry, 50 tweets a day, you're probably like, I wouldn't have a life. I'm going to show you a tool to automate the process. But you want to be building your list for several reasons. I'm going to get into that. I've been in the online marketing space for 10 years. I bought this book in February of 2010. This was my gateway drug to internet marketing. I knew nothing about internet marketing. My degree was in construction management. I had just got laid off. I went to Amazon actually to buy a book on motivation and came across this book. Bought it, loved it. He also recommended this book, Tim Ferriss's 4-Hour Workweek. I picked that one up, and that was, these two are the gateway drugs to entrepreneurship, to internet marketing, to the online marketing space. So 10 years in this space, if I could give you 2 pieces of advice, one would be mindset is everything. I am fully convinced this business is 90% mindset and 10% strategy, tactics, and luck. All the how-to information is out there. Search the YouTube, search Google. It is out there. The how-to stuff is easy. Now, the mindset stuff, getting over limiting beliefs, getting over yourself, the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of success. Yes, it is a real thing. I find the fear of judgment is the biggest thing holding people back. A lot of people fear the judgment of their parents, of old high school friends, of their neighbor, their spouse, their partner, their aunt, their uncle, their cousin, their boss. It doesn't matter. They are worried about what they're going to think if they fail. So get over that fear of judgment. That's going to be the biggest hurdle, I'll say, to start an online business. But everything else, like I said, the how-to stuff is all on Google, all on YouTube. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is build your email list. Start today. If you don't have it, go check out Card. You can build a landing page literally in within 60 minutes, even if you have zero web design experience. I know quite a few people on Twitter never touched a website before design-wise and set up a landing page within 60 minutes. I actually have a guide called the 50-Minute Workweek. You can check it out down below. It's totaldads.com/50 50-minute workday. It lays out a process of how to set up a 50-minute workday, and it's absolutely possible. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to, it just, overcomplication, which is very common, just adds to stress, anxiety, and lack of action. So this 50-minute workday guide, blueprint I should say, is simplified in, you have 2 daily tasks. One is build an email list, and the second is email that list. That is how you build an online business. So all that to say, let's dive in with Twitter. Like I said, it is a wonderful place. So let me open up my little slides here. So how to build an email list with Twitter. Again, this isn't with advertising. This is purely organic. This is a free way to build your list. I did a YouTube video actually. You can check it out up here on how to build your email list leveraging YouTube. It's exactly what I'm doing. Again, this is free leads, and it's working 24/7, 365. So why do you want to build an email list? First of all, you own it. You don't own Twitter. Jack Dempsey or Dorsey, whatever his name is, for whatever reason, he could wipe out your channel tomorrow or your account tomorrow without a moment's notice. I know a lot of guys that I follow that have been suspended 3 days, 10 days, 30 days, forever. There's another guy I know. He's had 2 accounts completely wiped out. No rhyme. I shouldn't say no rhyme or reason. He said some questionable stuff. When I say questionable, I mean questionable, not like, why would they shut down his account for that? It wasn't that bad. I don't remember off the top of my head, but his account was wiped out. One of them, I think he had 35,000 followers, completely wiped out. So that is the number one reason why you want to build an email list over all the social media platform, or any social media platform can literally take it away without a moment's notice. So that's the first one. That's probably the most important one. You control it. This is something not only you own, but you control. You can send out emails whenever you want. It can be an ATM. That's what a lot of people look at it as. It can be if you have a big list. The theory, or not the theory, but the example in the online marketing space is for every 1 subscriber you have, you should be earning about $1 per month. So if you have 500 subscribers, you should be earning $500 a month. If you have 50,000 subscribers, you should be earning $50,000 a month. So that's a number that you want to kind of keep in your head as you build your email list. Your revenue and sales should be increasing as well. Like I said, it can be an ATM. That's what a lot of people call it. But that's just one of the many benefits. You can leverage this. This isn't like a built-in audience. Here's a few ways you can leverage it. Market research. Let's say you're coming out with, or let's say you're thinking about coming out with a product or service and you need some feedback. Market research. Reach out to your email database. Send out an email asking them. That ties in with this point here. Test products and service ideas. Maybe some people have been responding to your emails asking for help in certain areas. Then you can blast it out to the entire list and say, hey, would you need help with XYZ? Or hey, I've received several messages about helping with ABC. Would this help you? You can get some feedback from people. It's instant feedback, which is really, really cool. Let's say you're publishing a book on Amazon or Kindle or wherever, Barnes & Noble, Borders isn't around, but you're publishing a book. Now you have a audience that you can reach out to or promote your book and help drive those initial sales. And those initial sales, when you're using Amazon and Kindle, very, very important to rank that book up high. You can hire help. I know Alex Becker did this years ago. He would reach out to his database and ask if, he's like, I'm looking for a developer that can do XYZ. I'm looking for a web designer that knows how to do this, or I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. And that's how he would hire people, is people from his email list. That's an excellent way to leverage the email list. Another one is JV opportunities. You might be looking for a certain, let's say, software developer. You could reach out and form a joint venture partnership. Maybe you're not a software developer. You could form a partnership with a joint venture, or with a software developer, form a partnership. That's one example. There's about 1 billion different JV opportunities that you could use with your database. Because again, these people are in your audience. They know you. They know your brand. They probably like you and trust you. So they're going to want to help out. So there's a lot of benefits to building an email list. These are just a couple of them. So here is a snapshot from last month in March. Is the link clicks on Twitter, just to show you how powerful it is. And the analytics in Twitter are really, really cool. There's a lot of data that they give you for completely free, and you need to be able to read the data and leverage the data. Like I have a spreadsheet. I did a video about that the other day. You can check it out up here on how I leverage the data each and every month. I track it with a spreadsheet. I'm kind of a nerd like that, but you cannot improve what you don't measure. I'll say that till the day I die. That is so important. So as you can see, link clicks. As you can see, I was kind of lazy in early March. I really didn't promote many things with links in them. Many blog posts, YouTube videos, landing pages, sales pages, whatever it was. Middle of March, I kind of picked up, and then as you can see, a couple days here, I didn't really promote much. Then around, I think this was March 20th or the 19th, I can't really remember, I started picking up the pace. I started looking at the data a little bit, and fine-tooth comb, realizing, holy shit, I can drive traffic to just about anywhere. So as you can see, I average 16 link clicks per day. I have a goal now. Again, you can't track what you don't measure. I have a goal to do 40 link clicks each and every day for the month of April. That's 1,200 link clicks. Absolutely free. Now on Facebook, getting a link click, it's going to be about $1. It really depends the industry, but $1 is kind of the average, kind of broad, maybe 75 cents. But let's say it's 75 cents, 1,200 clicks at 75 cents a piece, that's $900 a month on advertising. I'm just using Twitter. Again, that's completely free traffic. So here is in my Google Analytics. You must have Google Analytics set up on your website, your landing pages, your sales funnels, whatever your is driving traffic. I have a video. I got a lot of videos. Check it out up there, a setup, a complete walkthrough of how to set up Google Analytics. This is key. It's essential to have this set up. You set it up once. It's free to do, but then you can see what the visitors on your website are doing, what pages they're looking at, what they're consuming, how long they've been on certain pages, the direction they're going. There is a ton of different data. I just look at a couple key things. But as you can see, I have some goals set up. So I have goals, leads that I'm generating. As you can see right here, my number one TCO is, I don't know why it's TCO, but it's Twitter. So 77 leads. This is for the month of February and March. So this is over the course of probably about 60 days, I'd say. And then the fourth one, I don't know what the difference is, adukes21 Twitter. I think that's a software that I use. But I generated 10 leads. So 87 leads on Twitter over the last 2 months. And like I said, as you saw the link clicks, I wasn't even doing the best job in February or March. February was even worse with the link clicks. So that's the power of Twitter. That's proof that they're not just going to my landing pages, sales funnels, website. Some of them are actually opting in. 87, again, free leads. On Facebook, in the internet marketing space, you're probably going to pay about $6 if you're really good at advertising. $6 to probably $8 a lead for an online marketing lead. So $6 times 87, $540 about, I think. So here is where you want to plug your link to a landing page. So this is my profile. So you can plug it in. I would recommend plugging in a link to your landing page in your profile. People visit the profile when you tweet things. I think I had 5,000 or 6,000 people visit my profile last month. And so this is prime real estate. This can be set up similar to a landing page. So as you can see, I have a couple of emojis kind of pointing it out, free training. So typically this, you can see this is the little map icon. So it's supposed to be city here, like Las Vegas, Nevada, where I'm at. However, I replaced that Las Vegas with free training. And that's what a lot of these people on Twitter do. It's a great idea. And then a couple more emojis pointing to the landing page, totaldads.com/start to go to the landing page. So this is free training, which is a little bit bigger ask than a free guide, a checklist, a short ebook, a cheat sheet, something along like that. Free training is typically going, like I said, it's a bigger ask, so it's not going to convert as well. However, like I showed you, it is certainly working. So I definitely recommend having your landing page. So this is up in the bio. You can certainly have it up there. This is kind of, like I said, in the URL in the city. You can have it there. You can do one or the other. I wanted one thing. I didn't want them confused with anything. I wanted them helping dads unleash their inner badass. Founder of Total Dads. A couple emojis down here. Get free access to foolproof profits. A complete affiliate marketing business in a box. Arrows pointing down here. Free training, letting them know, once again, this is free. More emojis pointing to this. Just wanted to be very clear. This is the one thing I want them to do, is click on my landing page. Here is another one to tweet out your landing pages. So I'm going to show you a software in a second that I use to automate this. So this was a tweet that I tweeted out just this morning. I didn't tweet it out. I set it up in the software. It automatically did it. I've been recording videos for the YouTubes, and I'm generating leads while I'm doing it. That's the power of having the landing page up, and it's working for you 24/7, 365. So here is one of my landing pages. As you can see, posted 3 hours ago. As you can see right here, Facebook ads checklist. That's exactly what this is. And today at 12:04 was the notification. I have 4 leads from tweeting. I just crossed over 3,000 followers on Twitter, so it's not like I have a huge audience. Imagine if it was 10,000, 15,000, 25,000, 30,000, 50,000. Twitter's really, really powerful. Here is another one. This is, I know this says March 21st, but it was, as you can see up here, it's retweeted. This is the Foolproof Profits training that I have in my bio. And it's, again, I have a software that automatically does it. It automatically retweets for me. I posted this. I don't know what time it was, a couple of hours ago. As you can see, it generated 3 leads. This is 11:42 a.m. and 3 leads for today for Foolproof Profits. So that's 7 leads. It's, I don't know what time it is right now. 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock o'clock Sunday afternoon, and I've already generated 7 leads. A couple of those certainly could come from YouTube. I want to make that clear. I'm not saying all of my leads are coming from Twitter, but the far majority, 95% of my leads come from either YouTube or Twitter. So there's another example. So here is the software that I use. I forgot to pull it up, actually. It is called Hype Theory, and I've done a video on it before. I'll just do a quick kind of thing. So they offer a free trial. You can sign up down. There's a link down below. But basically, I just type in my tweets here and add to the queue, and then it adds to my queue. So this tweet right here is today. It's going to be retweeted because it's a tweet that I sent out a couple of days ago. It was getting a good response. So I added it into my evergreen post, meaning the evergreen post is like a library of your past successful tweets, your tweets that get some likes and shares and comments, some engagement. So I put those in my evergreen posts and add them in there. So over time, my evergreen post is going to be a library of all my best performing tweets. Why does that matter? So when you go here, you go up to settings, you can set up your schedule. So here is my posting schedule. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can add right here, you can do certain times. You can, if you want to delete it, you can just delete it. You can customize it how you want. If you want to do 5 tweets a day, 78 tweets a day, whatever the hell you want, you can do. But what it is if there's nothing in my queue for, let's say, 8:01, tomorrow morning at Monday, it's going to pull from my evergreen post and it's going to retweet it. That's exactly what this one was right here. This was retweeted. This was in my evergreen post. So that's how you can automate Twitter. Now, I do spend manual time. I'm not going to say it's completely automated. I do spend a lot of manual time, probably too much time on my phone doing it. I do check it out on the desktop at times, but a lot of it is retweeting. So I'll sit down, write out some tweets over time, and then stick them in the queue. And then I know if I miss a couple days or I miss a week, it doesn't really matter because I have an evergreen library that's just continually building. So over time, I've been using this stuff for about 2 months, I think. Over time, 6 months from now, 9 months from now, a year from now, this evergreen post could be hundreds and hundreds of past performing good tweets that they'll just plug into that schedule. So that is how you can automate it. I think it's $14 a month. Money well spent, I assure you. Like I said, 87 leads in the last 2 months, and I've spent $14. Now, I obviously have spent some time doing this as well. I don't want to just say everything's automated. So that is one example, how to automate it. So here is kind of a snapshot for the last couple of days in the month of April. These are 2 that I've already showed you, these top ones. This is another guide of mine, the Dadpreneur Freedom Guide. I don't promote that too often. Here's Foolproof Profits for April 4th. That was 6 leads. April 3rd, it was 18 leads. Couple here. April 1st, so this was a tweet that went semi-viral. I generated 55 leads in less than 24 hours on Twitter from a retweet. So really, really powerful to build your email list on using Twitter. So does it put green stuff in your piggy banks? That's probably the question you're dying to know. And yes, it does. I actually, in the Foolproof Profits, it's a completely free training on how to set up an affiliate marketing business in a box. Check it out below, totaldads.com/start. There's a bunch of tutorial videos on how to set up your own affiliate marketing funnel. Have it up and running by the time your head hits the pillow. I do have an upgrade option, and some people choose to upgrade for $19. So I'm giving them a free training. I'm building my list. And then a small percentage of them, not a ton of them, it's about 8%, I think. 8% of these people are buying the upgrade for $19. So yes, it is turning into sales as well. Here is another one. I recommend a software in it. This is a ClickFunnels alternative. And so with software, as an affiliate marketer, you get recurring commissions. So if there are a paying customer each and every month, you get that each and every month. That's why I love promoting software. Now, to be completely transparent, these people bought the year option. So this isn't recurring commission each and every month, the $50. However, if they upgrade the software, if they get the higher tier, every time they upgrade, I'm going to get paid 35%. So this is for the month of April, $100. I actually logged in last night not knowing. I don't have email notifications for this software, and I logged in completely by chance and saw $100 sitting in the account. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing. Here's another product that, or a company I should say, that I just started promoting literally on Friday. Today is Sunday, and as you can see, had 4 people, new commission, 4 people, another commission. This was yesterday on the 3rd. No, I take that back. I started promoting it on Thursday, the 2nd. So I earned a commission on the 2nd, one on the 3rd, and then I earned 4 yesterday on the 4th. Truth be told, with that program, Legendary Marketer, those commissions are very low percent. I'm not going to say they're these pie in the sky numbers. They are all like less than $1. So you think, well, why the hell would you do that? They have a back end of products, a value ladder is what most call it, coaching, consulting, live events, masterminds, products ranging anywhere from like $1 all the way to 30 grand. I earn commissions on all of that. So all of that. So it doesn't matter. So if these people came in as either a lead and or a sale for a $1 product, a $2 product, a $7 product, whatever they purchased, I sent them into the ecosystem. So I'm going to earn commission if they upgrade tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Maybe they buy the $30,000 mastermind in October. I'm going to earn, I think it's 20% of that or something like that. I'm going to earn a commission on that. That is why I like the Legendary Marketer. I'm going to do a whole video on that. That's besides the point. That's not what this video is about. We'll talk about that at some other point. But hey, if you like these types of videos, I release videos twice a week, sometimes 4 times, anywhere from 2 to 4 times a week. I'm kind of adjusting my video production right now. Hit that subscribe button down below. Click that little bell notification because it will release you every time it will notify you every time I release a video. When you're doing back-to-back YouTubes like this, you start tripping up on your words. I don't have a script, obviously, and you just start really messing up. So, hey, if you want to learn the affiliate marketing business in a box that I was just showing you, like I said, it's completely free. If you want to upgrade, that's up to you, but you don't have to. Click that link below, totaldads.com/start. It's designed to help you get a sales funnel up and running by the time your head hits the pillow tonight. It shouldn't take you more than a couple hours. If you invest in the upgrade, you should be able to do it within a half hour, if not sooner. So check it out down below, totaldads.com/start. As always, if you have comments, questions, or concerns, drop them down below. I'll do my absolute best to answer them. If I can't answer them, I'll point you in the right direction, the right resource, or I'll at least try to help you solve that problem. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it.